right, Michael, for years on Rage Select, from time to time, we will end up playing a game, and it'll turn out that game is based on like an anime, or that it was like, it was a spin-off of an anime, and I didn't know that. And then people in the comments, they're like, wag, 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 finger, finger, finger. You didn't even know about wag, wag, finger, finger.
Gross.
But I know, because I watched ReZero Starting Life in Another World. I've seen every episode except for the last two, because Attack on Titan's really good. But so we are actually checking out this week an anime that I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. So welcome back to the Dojo, everybody. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mike.
This is my Kakarot. It's not my Kakarot.
It kind of, it's close to it,
it's
probably.
It's not my Kakarot. Well, it's also a big old spin-off. It's a big old side story. Oh, Subaru, you weird car-ass motherfucker. So I actually read some reviews of this, and it seemed like they were like, oh, yeah, this is like a really hella visual novel. And then like...
that visual novel-ass movement.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least they're moving around. They've got voices and everything.
That's true, but he looks like he's breathing heavily.
Subaru could be. Subaru's a wang. I mean, he really is. He's getting better. He's getting better. Oh, so this is okay, so Ram and Rem are both there, and this is like the village near the house, and he's in the butler outfit. So this is like mid-season 1 before he starts going fucking insane.
I started the show, but I never got that far into it.
I like it a lot. It's just, man, this world is not a fun place.
No. I did watch a video that was like the show in a nutshell, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he's like, I'm going to have the best time ever. And it had like It's Always Sunny opening.
Right.
It's like Subaru has a terrible time.
Wait, who the fuck is Mealy? I don't know who Mealy is. So, for anybody who doesn't know, this show is it's an Isekai where this guy goes to another world, except that like he doesn't have any powers and he's not like the best.
He's not like the super chosen one like a lot of those other shows
He basically just has the ability to Groundhog Day back if he dies. But he keeps getting like disemboweled and like all kinds of horrible shit happens. And he really doesn't want to die.
No.
Like I remember watching the show and just being like, dude, just kill yourself. It's fine. But he doesn't want to die. And I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense.
It's a fair thing. It's like he feels every death.
Yeah. And he doesn't have any powers. He's not good at anything. He's just a fucking, what do they call those shut-ins in Japan?
I think it's just shut-ins. I actually don't know that there's Japanese
like
name for it.
Specific term.
I don't remember what they're called. I don't even remember what neat is supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm my own, believe it or don't, but I'm pretty sure the only thing they've caught on my radio. What the fuck is a radio calisthenic?
I don't know.
Is that when you hold up a boombox and then do squats? Is that? I don't
just go full fucking John Cusack with it.
Yeah. My God, the fade on this text box is it's taking forever.
My own Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It's become such a big event that half the village participates every time, even today. That's why I taught them such a short amount of time. Nothing comes to mind. It's been about a month since I came to this world. Okay,
so it's really early on.
Yep. Folks, think back on what happened. Think back about that time that
recaps.
I want to see when that big boob lady cut your guts out. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was talking about, Subaru.
Good times.
Oh my God, there's so much blood. That's not blood that comes out of a person. That's like a swimming pool or...
It's all that punch that you dropped.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm so horny. I'm so fucking horny for Amelia.
I need that blood for my dick.
That's right. Hey, wait a minute. Put it back in.
I'll save you ramen.
Man. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's a good show, but...
It's a really good show from what I remember.
Died for the first time, marking the beginning of a strange fate, and it all started several hours ago. This is when he runs into the... It's when he's still got his like, fucking weird... All right, Subaru. Calm down. Goddamn.
Didn't he have like 7-Eleven with him or something when he
Yeah,
came
he's
in?
got a bag of like convenience. So he's got like cup of noodles and like some Takis, some of those blue Takis. Like, what are those little Welch's fruit snacks?
Oh, okay.
You know? These are just the things I buy at the convenience store.
His beer, his
I don't think he's got
his White Claw.
Man, that's what they need to do. They need to make an isekai out of my life where they like send me to another world. I'm just like, fuck. Where do you guys drink around here? Why does everybody have such huge tits in this world?
If you ended up in an Isekai, it would be really weird because they would still be the teenager protagonists. And you'd be like, I don't want to deal with any of you assholes right now.
Hey, is anybody hiring? You guys need somebody? Like, what is
I'll be a baker or something.
What does a YouTuber do in this medieval world? I'm like, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to like puppet shows, and then I'm going to like make jokes over the puppet show, and then the puppet show people will be like, get the fuck out of here.
Be very upset with us. Gonna go to plays and talk shit the entire time.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's shit at the beginning of this. He's just like he's garbage.
Oh, he runs into the.
I don't
think the guy looked.
Oh no. Okay. Yep. These guys haven't been in the show for like, oh my god, for so long. There's like these three thugs that like jack him in an alley. Got on my case, spouted typical lines like you'd hear from thugs like that. But it's like, oh, Todd, Chin, and Can. Great. All right. Punching and kicking me all over. Ow, ow, ow. My everything.
And just breathing on me.
I was beaten to a pulp without a chance to fight back. Oh, dude, put your tongue back in. How do you get a tongue piercing in a medieval world?
I don't know. That sounds like it'd be painful.
I haven't done anything yet.
Now he's wearing a collar.
Was I really going to die all alone in a place like that? And then Amelia comes in and she's like, "Meow,
Amelia."
Yeah, here he goes.
So you know about his crazy ass obsession with Amelia?
Yeah. As time goes on and they keep introducing more and more people, I'm like, man, fuck Amelia. She's just boring.
Doesn't really give a fuck about it, to be honest.
Yeah. She's gonna bring out Puck. Oh no, she didn't bring out Puck yet. Knocking down all three thugs. Wow. Calm down with your graphics, game.
Look at all that ice.
This is a full $60 game, Michael.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. It's that God, what the fuck is the name of that? Oh, there's Puck. Yep. Little cat with a bag. Yep.
I half expected Puck from Marvel to show up.
A short Canadian.
Yeah. Smoking a cigar.
Yep. It's
cute. Like, yeah, I take care of this girl.
Our encounter had determined how I'd be living in this world. I truly believe that. Is a big simp, I guess. No, I don't.
To put it simply,
she's nothing less than an angel.
Get it? Never mind.
She's
all right.
She's like, she's like cookie cutter waifu material. Like,
it's probably why he fell in love with her so hard.
Probably. That flying cat thing is a spirit of hers named Puck. He has all sorts of abilities, not to mention his fluffy furs. Oh, so amazing to pet. You really saved me there.
He's a member of Alpha Flight.
God, you guys, you know what I'll never understand about games like this, Michael? There's an already animated sequence where she kicks the shit out of those guys. Like, you could have just put that there.
Yeah, that happens a lot with some of these like weird side story games they come out with.
Even though she was super busy in a big hurry to find it, she still stopped to help me out. Despite that, all she did afterwards was tell me to be more careful. She even tried to leave without me repaying her. Well, that was good. That was really smart on her part.
It was. She should have just left your ass in the alley.
Yeah, she should have just let you get killed. It's probably fine. I want to like
shine your boots,
half stalk you and be a real creepazoid for like a year and a half. Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, this is. He's so crappy. He's so crappy right now.
He's not a great guy.
He's so crappy right now. What is she doing? What is she just going back and forth
or whatever?
Okay.
He just like randomly shows up there too, right?
Yeah.
Like if I remember, yeah. It's not even one of those like I got hit by a car situations kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, does he? I don't know. It's been again.
Well, that's why he has the bag because he's just like walking along. If I remember correctly, and he just like is teleported there because he doesn't automatically realize it. If I remember correctly,
he might have got hit by a car.
I can't remember.
He might have got hit by a car.
I might be thinking of a different one.
I know that in Slime, like, they're really explicit about him getting. That one's weird though, because that time I died, I got reincarnated as a slime. Like that guy, he's just like talking to like this coworker who's getting married, who wanted him to meet his fiance, and this guy just runs up down the street with a knife and just fucking just stabs the shit out of him.
I think it's Konosuba is the other one that I know of.
Yeah.
Because that one, I love the way that one is because he gets hit by a car trying to save a little girl.
Yeah.
But the god who's like, one of the peoples he meets is like a god who's like in charge of like giving him a wish and sending him somewhere. She's like, oh, by the way, it's totally cool that you did that, but that little girl was going to be fine. That dude was going to swerve, but you just got hit by that car.
That little girl grew up to be Hitler.
It's like, yeah, you just got hit by that car for no fucking reason because you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And so he gets so pissed off about it. They're like, you can take one thing to the world that you're going to. And he's like, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, God.
And so, like, another one of the gods is there, and they're just like, well, there's no rule saying they can't do that, so go with them.
I don't have room in my life for a lot of isekais. I'd probably just stick to slime if this one actually wasn't really good.
Yeah, Konosuba was really good as well, because it's a more comedic take on the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because of, like, just from the get-go, like, from that start.
I was trying to figure out, I tried watching one episode of that, like, my fucking hot mom has the two swords of destiny and they're super powerful or whatever. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, I don't need this many jiggly boobs in my fucking... I need a story more than I need the jiggly boobs.
I think one of my favorite isekais of recent memory is that time I was reincarnated as Yamcha.
Okay.
It's like a manga. It's like a manga somebody drew where it's like a guy gets hit. I think he gets hit by a car. No, he falls and hits his head, and he wakes up as Yamcha at the beginning of Dragon Ball.
Oh, they're going. Oh, okay. They're going to. Okay, it's funny. I don't actually feel like I need to pay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. It's just like, so she's looking for an insignia. The insignia got stolen. This shady place is like a place where people sell stolen shit. They're going there to try to get it back.
Oh, okay.
And she's trying to like tell him not to go, and he's trying to go, but
he's like, I'm gonna be your hero or whatever.
I have to say, this was the silliest, happiest moment for me. I mean, I'd finally gotten her to laugh.
I was then stabbed to death.
Yeah.
Horribly.
Much. But then Big Boobs showed up. This isn't exactly what happened. There's a whole thing where he has his cell phone and he doesn't have any it doesn't have a signal, but he can take pictures with it, and so they think it's a holy relic that can steal people's souls.
Oh, okay. It's been so long since I saw this first chunk.
There she is. Yay! Yeah, kill Subaru. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's fucking come back to life.
It burns.
It seems like it should hurt more than burn. It's a dry heat though. So
yeah, absolutely.
Fine. I wasn't entirely sure what had happened. All I felt was this burning sensation coursing through my stomach, and my mind went blank shortly after. That's what happens when I go to Taco Bell right there. That's the whole reason why I go to Taco Bell.
Yes, the burning sensation.
Yes. It burns so good. Then I wake up 3 hours later. I was preoccupied that I was unaware of my current... Wait, I was so preoccupied that I was unaware of my current surroundings. I'm not sure if I'll ever forgive myself for that, all because I let that pain distract me.
I was like, what are you going to do, stab me?
Yeah.
And then he got stabbed.
He got totally stabbed. And then she got stabbed too. Everybody got stabbed. This is pretty lazy.
It is really weird, like how lazy this is.
Yeah. I know there's like something besides just a visual novel here, so...
Like, I got so used to like other anime games now that this is like so weird to me.
Yeah, that are good.
Yes, minimum.
I experienced my first death since arriving in this world. And now he's back alive again, and the apple guy is like, hey kid, do you want this apple or not? Yep.
That audio is clearly just used from the actual show.
Yeah, but it's like somebody held their cell phone up to a TV speaker.
Yeah, but that's like why it's even that much more obvious.
Yeah. What happened to the apple? I just missed.
Flew into the air, apparently.
Oh, okay. All I could do was stand still confused. I'd go on to find out that this was a save point for me. I mean, yeah.
What's his way of explaining things?
I'm beginning to dislike that phrase. Whenever I die, I'm brought back to the specific time and place, the recent past, whatever. I've been sent to this world without any sort of cheat powers, but I was given the single ability, I call it return by death.
I had the power of Kenny.
Yeah. I didn't become fully aware of it until sometime later. Anyway, my troubles were far from over. I ran off still confused what was happening. All I could do was make my way to the loot house. Yep.
Where I was stabbed again.
These two. So I found Felt, the thief who snatched Amelia's insignia, and Old Man Rom, with the eyebrows of destiny.
He's got fucking Zangief chest hair.
Yeah, he does. We should have technically been enemies, but I couldn't find it in me to hate them for whatever reason. In fact, after we chatted each other up for a bit, it became quite fun. So Felt stole the insignia, and she wants to sell it to Big Boob's disembowels people, but Subaru wants to give her the cell phone instead, which would technically be like more than what Big Boob's disembowel would pay them with.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Even though it's like nonsense.
Yeah, but they don't know that. He's a tricksy one. I think you should give them those Takis. Like, they would just go nuts for those.
They're just going to find out there's nudes all on it.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a flip phone, though, so...
Yeah, exactly. They're all his nudes.
I think it's a flip phone, even if they were chasing down. But see, this whole game is supposed to be like... It veers off into the kind of like this what-if scenario.
Oh, okay, it's one of those games.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that it's going to be like this whole other thing, and then at the end, he's just going to die and then go all the way back to where they are in the show, thereby erasing
That makes the most
the whole
sense.
thing.
And he's going to be like, that was pointless. I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah. I have to get Amelia's insignia back. So like every time he takes her, she dies. And so I feel like he tries to not take her. Is that how he gets past that part? I don't really
I'm
remember.
guessing so. It's been a while. I only saw like the first 3. And that was years ago.
Reinhardt shows up. Because he's like a village guard who actually knows what the fuck he's doing. He's like a hero.
Oh, okay.
And I think at some point Subaru like talks to him when the street toughs are around and gets him to come, and he ends up fighting Big Boobs, and then that's how they get out of it. I think that's what happened. It's like a year ago. I've watched so many goddamn anime, they all start to run together.
So what he does is he leaves his dad's keys in the back, so they're already there.
Yes.
And so he can get them.
Right.
And save Napoleon or whatever.
He pays the piano teacher a lot of money so that she'll kick out the kids so he can pick up the lessons from where he left off.
Exactly.
You know?
That was today, wasn't it? People don't know this, but we're playing this on Groundhog's Day.
Early rewards for my efforts. They're enough for me.
I guess this is appropriate that we're playing this today, though.
I suppose so, even though it came out like 4 days ago, but
Still.
although my stomach still got sliced open in the end. What are you going to do? Life, am I right? When I woke up, I was at the place Amelia is staying inside, Roswaal's Manor. Did you not even show Big Boob's disembowel?
They didn't have the money for it, apparently.
Jesus Christ! Like it's fucking you.
They didn't have the money to show the house, apparently.
Her cat. I detained Amelia's true name. Her cat phrase appreciation. I guess we're not trying to recap everything. We're just kind of trying to get to the current day. Yeah, Roswaal dresses like fucking David Bowie meets Dracula.
He's like Prince.
Yeah. He also talks like that, which is really irritating.
Is that Dio?
Yeah, I think so. The sketchy dude is the Margrave of the territory known as Roswaal. He's like, oh my God, it's been so long. It's been so long since we've been in this part of the story, but like, yay, everybody's favorites, Rem and Ram.
Everybody's actual waifu in the show, from what I hear.
Yep. Ram is the mean one, but she's like super passive aggressively mean. God, what is this?
I don't know what's happening.
Lord. The twin maids tending to him are Ram and Rem, and they mess with me using their sisterly love.
Yes, that's what they do.
And there's Beatrice. Is she going to say the thing? I suppose. She says I suppose at the end of every freaking sentence.
Okay.
Yeah. She got
I suppose then.
What's her face from Street Fighter's hair? Karen? Is that Ken's
Yeah, I think it's Karen.
Karen?
She's got that laugh.
Yeah. She's cute looking, but a blunt drill lowly. A blunt I know what those words mean, but I don't know what they mean
Together like that, yeah.
Is it because of her hair? Is that why she's drill? She's blunt because of the way she talks. She's drill because of her hair. And she's a lowly because she's one of those fucking 40,000-year-old 8-year-olds that they put in goddamn anime.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yep.
Because there was another thing I was tempted to say, but then didn't want to.
It's a family show, Michael. Keep your weird shit to yourself.
Is that a crown on her head? What is that?
Yep, teeny tiny crown. I still hadn't faced all the trials this world had in store for me yet. I really hate it when they do this puppet animation.
I love the Roswaal painting in the background there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right.
Now you know the story.
Yep. During my first day at the manor, I
shit is
learned
still
about.
going.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna learn all about the fucking. Okay. Yeah. The king is dead, and they're like getting all these people who are supposed to go, and like they're all like fucking in contention to be the next ruler. Roswaal
that's
is
why big booby lady wanted it.
no, she's like a demon or something. But
Okay.
like Amelia is being sponsored by Roswaal as like one of the people to be the next ruler. She wants to do it so that she can make sure that people don't discriminate against other like races and people. Everybody's got their own. There's like 8 ladies that are all trying to do the thing. It's been so goddamn long since that point.
What a weird thing to ask.
Yeah. Well,
you can want anything you want. I want to be a butler.
He wants to creepo on Amelia.
I want to be the Alfred to Amelia.
Yeah. This place would help me stay near the girl I like. Not bad.
Fucking
weirdo. You should just tell people that you like them when you like them, by the way. You just don't fucking get a job where they work or live in order to creep on them.
Don't just creep on them, to be honest.
Yeah. I began building upon my own way of living in this world. Badly. He gets killed all the time and fucks so much stuff up. My favorite part is when he gets eaten by all the rabbits.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's way later.
Happens.
That's way later.
It's the most emotion he's shown in this game so far.
Yelling at people.
What?
Yeah. Well, technically, because he's a butler, they're supposed to be training him, but they always just talk shit about him to each other.
Oh,
that's
they
how
should.
they like passive aggressively fuck with him, and like Ram won't call him Subaru; she always calls him Baru, which is probably like some kind of take on Baka. I don't know.
Possibly.
Yeah. A few days I'd spent here vanished, along with all my scars from the work I'd done. Returned by death. Yep. We're just whizzing. We're just holding down the fast forward button. It's still been 23 minutes. 4 more deaths. Elsa, the capital. I think Elsa's big boobs.
It makes sense. He doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah. A few things I learned after training for death. First, it seems I have the lingering witch's scent on me.
Dun dun dun.
Yep, because it's the witch of envy that has cursed him with return by death.
Oh, really?
Quotey fingers. Cursed. Well, because there's a whole fucking thing. Amelia looks like the witch of envy because she's a half-elf, and so nobody trusts her because they think that she's like in league with the witch. And like, well, it's one of the reasons she wants to be president is to make people stop having witch racism or whatever it is. And then like nobody trusts him because there's also like a whole cult of witch followers that.
Oh, is this that sequence where she just murders him over and over again?
It's possible. It's possible.
Okay, so every time he that's right. That's one thing I remember.
Yeah.
If he tries to explain it, they just started.
If he tries to explain it, with like ghostly hands grab his heart and start making him have a heart attack. So,
yes, fear.
Yep,
That's what it was.
Stroke my heart, baby. Stroke my heart, Lady Dimitrescu. Yep. Even if I commit suicide, I'll still return by death. It's not picky about whether I kill myself or it's somebody else does me in. And yet, no matter how many times I die, I never get used to this power. Yeah, you should probably get like a cyanide tooth or something.
Yes, that's a great idea.
I mean, just in case you need to reset the checkpoint.
Just eating his Cheerios and bam.
Yeah.
Just bites in the wrong way.
It's like, fuck. It's like that Rick and Morty episode where he keeps resetting everything.
Oh, yeah.
The vat of acid, my own head fills with an increasing
Is this
number
because of the vat?
Of course, because of the vat.
Every Rick has a vat.
Certain memories that all of us managed to retain.
Actually, that'd be a great twist at the end.
Just fucking Rick Sanchez is behind this whole thing.
Just fucking with Subaru. It's 'cause this is about the vat, isn't it, Rick?
Yeah.
Even anime Rick has a vat.
Even your chest is bigger. This is a compliment. Yo, girl. Your tits are huge.
The fuck, dude?
The thing is that I feel like everybody in this world is so shitty to each other that when Subaru just like fucking is somewhat nice, everybody's like, I love you. You're great.
Just why it's so weird that he only wants Amelia.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been 26 minutes.
See, Michael, normally when you're watching an anime, you're like 8 episodes in before you get to this level of sentimental sappiness.
True.
Like, you've got a chance to know everybody, but again, we're like 25 minutes in, so...
and you gave me shit for Kakarot at the beginning.
Oh, dude, no. I was not about to be like, yeah, well, fuck you. I also, like, I am firmly on record, and I will continue to be firmly on record, that I think that these types of games are in a lot of ways exploitative. Because
they absolutely are.
They're full-price games that only make sense to people who fucking are into these shows. Oh my God, we're only up to the date? God damn it.
There's a handful of the games that they make for anime ones that they put a lot of work into them.
Yeah.
They still are for those people, but at least they put a lot of work into them.
Like that Kill la Kill game that we played.
Yeah, that Kill la Kill game's a good example of that. Kakarot's a great example of that, as well as a lot of the Naruto games.
Yeah.
I hear some good things about the One Piece games, but I'm never going to play them because I don't watch One Piece. But that's a good example of them being exploitive because I don't want to play them because I don't care about that sort of thing.
Yeah, even that the Omega Force Attack on Titan games were good in their own right. They're a little repetitive, but it wasn't just like, hey, do you want to watch this anime but worse? Like,
yeah, there's a lot of those where the game is just the anime but not very good. Like, they're just like quick things. They're like, oh, this sequence is amazing, but they're like really half-assed animated,
yeah,
kind of thing, and you're just like,
I don't know. I mean, you know what? We shouldn't even get too bent out of shape because in all. Oh, does he know how to make mayonnaise? I know how to make mayonnaise. That shit's pretty easy.
So that's what you're gonna do when you get Isekai. This is mayonnaise.
Everybody's like, oh my God. They'll probably just kill me. He's a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur. Of course Subaru is a mayonnaise connoisseur.
Yeah,
oh my
makes
God.
sense.
Such a delicacy. Jesus Christ, man. Find some Chipotles, okay?
He's a witch. He knows how to make mayonnaise.
They ended up taking a pretty big liking to it. Just eating spoonfuls of mayo.
Those big old, those weird mayo sandwiches that people make.
Yep. It's been a huge hit. Okay, mayonnaise recipe.
That's the first thing that's happened. Oh my God.
My efforts in the Mob East incident were really diminished.
I just got really excited by you got the mayonnaise recipe.
Okay. Oh, so they already did the Mob Easts. Rem got bitten by dogs. Roswaal saved the day. I don't even remember if there was mayonnaise in this show.
I guess I have no idea.
Okay. What is
It's just Amelia.
Oh.
It's a nickname.
God, I didn't see that in the show at all.
Maybe he was saying it and the subtitle just didn't want to say it.
Yeah, maybe so.
Because it was dumb.
Yeah. The subtitles was like, no, this is stupid.
We're not doing this. Back to your mayonnaise shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea. But it is Amelia, apparently. It's just Amelia short.
Man, making mayonnaise by hand is a pain in the dick.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
No. When you make it like regular, you just got to keep whipping whipping, and then you put a little bit of oil in, and then you keep whipping and whipping and whipping, and then you put a little bit more oil in, you keep whipping.
Power of technology, man.
Mm-hmm. I did it in like 2 seconds with an immersion blender. Ooh. You'd figure that Subaru would either like bring some technology from our world, like invent some technology from our world, or like learn how to fight a little bit every day and keep killing yourself until you were like really good at fighting.
You're asking him how to remember how to make that technology, though.
Dude, there are a lot of things that people in the stupid ages don't even know that you could be like, I don't know.
I call it the back scratcher.
Yes, exactly. This is a fly swatter. Do you guys have this technology yet? Like I took okay, in ADV part, you can enjoy the storyline and use auto skip and backlog functions. Item screen, you can see mayonnaise and Amelia. The flow chart. Oh my God. Okay. Albums. Button help. Let's move the story along. I agree. Let's.
So what is this game like supposed to be?
Look, I've seen a thing where there's like little chibi versions, like 3D chibi versions of the different characters like walking around. So like that's where I'm looking to get. There's something going on.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. I'm just curious as to when.
Are we gonna get the lizards? Yep. What's the one? What's his lizard's name? I don't remember. Dragon carriage.
Is it Kurt?
Land dragon. No. No. Okay, great.
It's a test. And you passed or whatever, Amelia. I have this mayo. Shut the fuck up.
Just shove a spoonful of mayo in her mouth. Shh, 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 shh. I saw them all over the place, but this is the first time I've seen one up close. Oh, they're like, okay, they're looking at the land dragons.
They're voiced by Chevy Chase specifically.
They go, meh. Oh my God, something that's not just like people standing there. Who's this guy? I've never seen this guy before. This guy's different. I don't like different.
This isn't part of the story.
Yeah.
This ruins my fan fiction.
This is one of the characters for the game. The royal capital, an emissary of ours, is currently tending to. Was it like a Family Guy or an American Dad where there was a thing where they just high school where the one guy points at him and just yells different.
That's most likely one of those. It sounds more like an American Dad joke.
Yeah. There's something to do with the royal selection. No ordinary person. Yeah.
He wears his hat.
Yeah, he's
tipped.
He's fucking what? Like who is it? Blossom. He's got Blossom hat.
Oh yeah. He's also got like a little bat necklace.
He moved it a little bit to one side. He's got inverted Triforces. He's the anti-Triforce. Okay. They're awaiting your arrival inside. Okay. So this, yeah, we're definitely in.
What the fuck was that dude's name?
No ordinary person. Yeah. Oh God, we know who Rem is. Oh. Oh. Roswaal is tending to them. Okay. All right. All right. I don't want to miss anything here. I don't want the comments to yell at me because I didn't read everything.
What is the name of that type of collar he has?
What?
The type of collar he has where it's just like that one part.
Oh, the little thingy, the little triangles? I have no idea.
I think they're called angel tips or something like that.
Dude, I wear like varieties of black t-shirt. That's all I wear. So
like a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
But I have to stalk her, Rem. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I'll die if I don't stalk him.
There's so many times in this series I feel like when she just asks him to just be like cool. Like just be cool.
Just fucking calm your tits, Subaru.
Fucking be cool. And he's like, no!
I'll kill myself. And then we won't have this conversation.
There they go. I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. Yeah.
I can tell you what happened in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Rem. Where are you going?
So, I know that this is like just an ad for a different isekai. Inadequate.
Jesus Christ. What is going on in this fucking game?
But there's a whole part in That Time I Died, I Got Reincarnated as a Slime where like lots of people come from our world to the slime world. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, during movement parts, control Subaru, talk to character on the map, check points of interest to gather information.
It's 35 minutes.
Talk to Rem. Yeah, I know which one is Rem.
He walks is so weird.
Okay. After talking to Rem, try moving to another location. Icon is displayed of locations you can move to. Okay, cool. What's it got? We got menu. We got this flow chart. So
series of events, I guess.
So this would have been like what we would have gotten if we had picked the alternate one.
Oh, okay.
If we picked the other one.
So that's their way of trying to get you to replay certain sequences.
Yeah. I actually kind of like it when games do stuff like this because I like to see what I have or I don't have. Let's see what we got in our inventory. Mayo, Amelia, no ordinary person, Rem, and inadequacy.
Fuck.
Okay, let's go. Here we go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I'm curious about that guy outside. He's like, I won't be able to get to the reception room, so I should go talk to that guy outside instead. Can't go into Hampton. I should think about that first. What should I bring with me? Oh, Ram's got that stash of expensive tea leaves. Where does she keep them? Maybe Rem might know.
Oh my God.
Press the button when there's nothing to check in order to collect your thoughts. When you're not sure about what to do, try thinking about it. An icon displayed over spots you can check. Try checking any flour in the vase. All right. $60.
Yeah, this is like...
I like the way the game just chided me for trying to play the game. What if I gave this to Sky outside? Wait, no. If anything, Rem would appreciate this more. Talk to Rem in the corridor and give her the flour you obtained. Uh-huh.
This is a lot of padding, guys.
Okay, so you get the flour. And we go back. We give the flour to Rem. No, don't think. Give her the thing.
Item.
No, I'm not. Okay, now I'm up. It's going to be dead in a day, Rem. It's my vibe.
Gotta water that shit.
Yeah. Do you know where the teas are? Oh,
you know
my
where
God.
Ren keeps her teas? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. As they're called. Not her ganja or anything.
Okay. I won't be drinking with like outside, mind. Bitch, Ram is not gonna. She's not gonna care. She's gonna kick your ass. Find out about that guy without Ram finding out about. She does just kowtow, beg for forgiveness. What a man, ladies and gentlemen. Our protagonist.
The way he runs is very funny to me.
Okay, wait, is this? What is this? Courtyard.
I think
okay.
we have to find the leaves
Kitchen.
first.
Dining hall. Well, yeah, I know. I'm going through the dining hall.
Oh, I have no fucking idea where we're going.
Okay. Wait.
I'm gonna throw leaves at him.
Yeah, don't you want to make the tea? And then, like, be like, would you like some tea?
Would you want to eat tea leaves?
Oh. Okay. He did make the tea. Wait a minute. There's something really wrong with that tea. Did you notice it was like the tea was in the cream thing?
I did notice that, yeah.
Okay. Is this guy... What's with this handsome guy?
This sexy, sexy man,
What's up? I can't let this guy get... Jesus. No! Should I have slipped something in his tea?
Fuck me, dude. Really?
What in the world, Subaru? You suck so hard right now.
I only know how to make mayo, so I'll put mayo in it.
Tea, mayonnaise. I have both. What? Don't say it out loud! This is why you have to keep killing yourself, you idiot!
Who's to say?
I feel like this is... Dude.
Sewer, you should just kill yourself to restart this conversation.
Don't. What is wrong with you?
I was just thinking about how sexy you are and that I should have spiked your drink.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked the, like, I want Subaru to kiss this guy. And instead he's like, I should poison him. Poison him.
Give him some forget-me-now pills.
Tiga. I'm the jerk known as Subaru. Subaru Outback. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke at least once.
I was trying to think of Subaru cars, but I don't remember the name of any.
Yeah.
I think Forrester's one? Is that one?
I think so. You told me you were going to poison me. That's why I'm fucking suspicious. You know, because of you and fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I now know about yada yada.
Oh, yada yada. That's
yeah.
Oda.
Do you have a lover?
Do you want to fuck me, Tiga?
What the
I'd
shit?
fuck me.
You know, I was thinking about playing this for Patreon, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm starting to think I should have bought this on the PC so that I could have returned it.
It's so weird.
I wouldn't go that far, but there is someone my heart has latched onto. Okay.
Standing right in front of me. Wink, wink.
Sounds like he won't pull any moves. Let me make another. While Subaru is being a fucking creepazoid, let me make another suggestion. I love what Jujutsu Kaisen is doing right now. There's this super strong guy that asks everybody, like he meets, like what kind of woman they're into. And when he asks the main character of the show what kind of woman he's into, I think he's like, I don't know, like big ass, brown hair. and the guy starts crying and then goes into this like 15-minute fantasy sequence about how they're best friends. And when he comes out of it, he's like, we're best friends now. And basically just starts like training him by whooping his ass. And it's like the best fucking thing. Like, it's so good. Also, there's a side story for that time I got killed reincarnated as a slime where he accidentally invents butt sumo and spreads it all over the world that he's living in. It's great because like all the monsters can do it too, so it's you don't have to be a humanoid to do butt sumo with somebody else. So it's pretty great.
So fucking weird.
Yeah.
Those guys are weird. But we're super pals.
Yeah. Okay, so, all right, Michael. Do you think, I don't know that I have the stomach to keep playing this for Patreon. I mean, we're doing this for like a Sunday video, right? It's Sunday.
Okay.
Like we're not doing a part 2 here, but I was thinking about doing a part 2 for Patreon. I don't know if I can take this because I'm feeling like it's going to be this and then walking around with the SD characters, like examining stuff, picking stuff up, using items on other people.
There really isn't much to this.
Like kind of an adventure game. I don't feel like there's going to be like a combat. I mean, and of course there wouldn't be, right? But
not that I know of, yeah.
But still, if you're not going to have combat, then I feel like this part should be.
There should be more money spent on these sequences.
Come on, Spike Chunsoft.
Oh, jeez.
I've lost the plot. All right, we're wrapping it up. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
I wasn't paying attention to the last.
Yeah. I just started thinking about better animes that I would make for a better game and a better show. I still like ReZero, but I don't think this one is... I don't know.
The anime is good, but this is just isn't a good anime game.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're super into the story and you're just like, yes, 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 more, but like, I don't know, man. Go play the My Hero Academia Arena Fighter or
any of the million of other anime games that have something going on in it.
You know, just
play Kakarot, please. The game's great.
Dragon Ball Fighters, right?
Oh, yeah, play Fighters. Fighters is amazing. Or any of the other anime fighting games they've made.
Or even just like go get one of those fucking super horn dog visual novels off of Steam, right? Like at least those it'll be like, you know, it'll all be about the relationships and getting all horned.
Just write your own fan fiction.
Right.
It probably would be better.
So here's the reason. I'm sorry, guys. I've totally stopped reading this. Here's the thing that I gotta be totally wrong. So just let me know in the comments. And like if you want a thumbs down this video, man,
I'm not your buddy, guy.
100% cool for you. But like, there are parts of this anime that have a lot of action. There are like very exciting action parts, but like
every action sequence they've talked about, they're just like
it's like off camera.
They were
right?
like yada yada yada,
right.
and then I'm here. It's like, but you yada yada over the best part.
Right. So it's like I'm wondering if that's what they're gonna do. Then is it just gonna be the talky parts, and then we're not gonna? Because part of what makes this story like gripping is the fact that a lot of times when action happens, it is really brutal, and so it really intensifies your emotions about the characters and like what they're up to.
Yeah.
Like this is all the setup, and then like the when the action happens, that's like the payoff. But I'm really worried about the payoff. So anyway, here's another person. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Hit the dislike and unsubscribe button.
I bet you it's her that he likes or whatever.
Tell me how much of a wang I am down in the comments. It's cool. I'm cool with that. But hey, you know, if you like this, maybe go to patreon.com/rage select and kick us some bucks.
Legally, every anime has to have a character named Sakura at some point.
Oh yeah.
I assume that's the law.
Yeah. She's got, are those like double man symbols on her epaulets?
I don't think they're supposed to be that, but they look like that.
They kind of look like that.
It's on her beret thing too.
Oh yeah. They're the man brigade. Anyway. That's mostly it. Check out more from Michael over at oneofus.net. Please don't hold this against Michael. I'm the one who decides what games to play.
I had nothing to do with this. Don't you put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I am the one who has done this. Go check out Michael's review of the Lupin movie because apparently you really liked it. It was very good. So yeah, do that. And then, I don't know, maybe come back another time and watch a video for a game that we like more. And that's it. Bye-bye, I guess. See ya.